Recruit kicked out of the Navy for ejecting on a pillow. Dishonorably discharged for discharging dishonorably. Egypt has the pyramids. Italy has the Leaning Tower of Pisa. France has the Eiffel Tower. Your county has, well, it had 2 towers. Pics or it didn't happen. Honestly, even I, with a small p, would send just a head pic. Totally anxiety free to send peen head pics. Length and girth is all us guys care about, lol. I'm not sending you my pence. Don't worry, he just wants a picture. Most famous person from every country. We all know who the most known Austrian is, and it's not Mozart. Which one are you? The screamer, the killer, the pacifist, the zookeeper, the eater? The disrespect to the Queen's death is very saddening. This new generation of humans are absolutely pathetic. If you think the new generation is pathetic, then why do you date it? The year is 1850. You have $50. What are you buying? You. MIT scientists created a psychopath AI by feeding it violent content from Reddit. What happens when the robot starts having sex with women to avoid being labeled a redditor? Nordics are so happy that they also have some of the highest suicide rates in Europe. The sad ones commit die. The happy ones survive. Survival of the happiest. So proud of my 14-year-old son. He bought a Bronco today with his own hard-earned money. This reminds me of my son. When he was 8 years old, he had earned enough money working 14 hours a day in a coal mine to buy his first Ford truck vehicle and a Thompson rifle. To celebrate, we both smacked a pack of Marlboros. Makes me proud to be an American. Queen Elizabeth, the UK's monarch for the past 70 years, has died aged 96. Wishing her a speedy recovery. A man in Florida woke up with a headache, only to discover his wife has shot him while he slept. He survived. Dude got up and was just like, "Oh babe, I got a bad headache." First woman to fall into the back rooms and first thing she finds is kitchen. What is the hottest thing someone can do while kissing? Pull away a tiny bit and smile against my mouth. A little teasing lets me know she's comfortable and having fun, and makes me eager for more. Username checks out. This pharmacy I found in Lowell, Arkansas, where you go to get your shots. I'm once again cleaning human bones. As a job or a hobby, why isn't he answering? Stop marrying your cousins. Cousin marriages help in maintaining family bonding. Siblings who promise to stay united and support each other gets further divided after marrying a woman from outside. The wife supports her maternal family in front of her children. Please tell me your embarrassing sex stories, so I feel better. I just thought about the time a few years ago when a guy went down on me and we made eye contact and I waved for some reason. Had sex with a girl who'd taken some Cineroute because she was feeling constipated. It kicked in when she came. It was much more than a shot. I'm scarred for life. You actually ducked the shut out of her. Try voice command open bat hole on your Tesla. What the duck, it just lingered my ace. Look how beautiful my sister looks. Simply glowing. I've literally been staring at these photos for hours. People talk about how he wants to dang his sister, which clearly he does. But we all know he has no idea what to do once he gets down there. Destroy her with facts and logic. Name snack, we should just use numbers or something. Germany tried that once. It didn't go too great. I heard that they only did it with only certain people though. Beta testers, if you will. Booger and Booger. Twin brothers enslaved by skin. Cursed knees. Kidneys. How does he wipe his ace? That's why he wanted his wife back. The last emoji you typed is what you eat now. What will you eat? No. Forbidden warrior. Speeing woman on coke weighing kills drunk driver high on meth in North Las Vegas. Skill-based matchmaking. This was not about praying to the Lord. I was lied to. My 2 children were absolutely terrified of this movie. I have been deceived. Prayer is what you do to God. Prayer is what priests do to minors. My son has locked himself in the bathroom, and I'm almost certain he's masturbating. Disgusting. Especially at a time like this. Morning wood. Tyler number 19. We snacked your nut in high school. Can you narrow it down a bit? I don't remember. Can you give me? Mom. Stop embarrassing me. Guess what, snowflake? This is America. Gays can get married. Deal with it. Trans rights are human rights. Don't like it? Get the duck out. Native people were here first. Get used to it. Freedom of religion means all religions. Not just yours. If this offends you, leave. Oh yeah, land of the free. Then why can't I dip my balls in the Burger King soda dispenser? Why didn't 4 ask out 5? Because 4 was too squared. Why does 10 suffer from PTSD? Because the poor bastard was right in the middle of night 11. Tie the tubes and call it a day, dog. I ain't going single after 6 years with someone. Just saw a TikTok of a girl who's been dating her boyfriend for 6 years. They're both adopted and that's how they connected. They've done everything someone who's been dating for 6 years would do. She got them the 23andMe tests and found out her boyfriend of 6 years is her full brother. They both didn't find out they were adopted until they were teenagers, and when they met in high school that's how they connected. They both met each other's families. The whole 9 yards. They had zero idea until these tests. I cannot imagine how earth-shattering that would be. Leonardo DiCaprio 47 years. And dating girls who are 20 to 27 years old. They are full-grown adults. Creepy old man Leo, leave girls alone. Madonna 64 years. And dating young guys. They are full-grown adults. Oh, that's different, it's normal. I don't think there's a double standard at all. I think most of us just thought Madonna was dead. The reason I quit drinking is because I get really suicidal when I'm drunk. When people are being pushy or being nuts about me not drinking, I hit them with last time I got drunk I tried to hang myself. And that shuts them up real quick. Sorry buddy, just hang in there. Thomas and Friends is getting an autistic train. I thought they were all autistic already. If you find this species of arthropod in your house, do not kill it. His bites is not poisonous. They are very affectionate. It feeds on mice and small rodents. It goes away on its own. They are tropical animals, which live on trees. Probably arrived in Texas on ships carrying logs, and have also adapted very well here for the hot climate. I recommend if you find one at home, treat it well. It's so affectionate. It'll kiss you on the lips and impregnate you with its eggs, so a bigger version of itself would grow inside you then pop after excruciating pain. Then you'll live happily ever after. In heaven. Very sweet. Please hug it. Comment your problems here and let a random stranger give you the solution. Introvert. Lonely. Young and work too much. Flex tape. Rest in peace Queen Elizabeth. I want to reiterate that I had absolutely nothing to do with this. My sister lives in North Ireland and just texted saying the neighborhood has started lighting fireworks. LMAO. Nations. Everyone in England is distracted. It's the perfect time to get your stuff back from the British Museum. Standing outside Buckingham Palace with my portable speaker blasting "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa. The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3. Throw the ball away or return it to Burger King. Your Charizard has evolved into a choke hazard. What killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? She gave me an ultimatum before moving in with me. Either my cat goes or she goes. It wasn't that she was allergic to cats. She just intensely disliked them. So, my cat stayed and she left. You, sir, chose the right catty. You get to invite one person out for a day. If they touch your race you get $7 million. Who you inviting? Uncle. Your Sith name. Darth plus your name spelled backwards. Darth the Nose. I hate this game. My name is Lana. This is a giant ball of fire ants. Imagine using this as a weapon. Just throw a ball of ants at the enemy like a grenade. New fear unlocked. It ends with AH instead of VR, so it's okay. That helicopter better be painted bulk, otherwise it's going to have a problem. Countries with school shootings. January 2009 to May 2018. Per capita data in the comments section. In other countries this does not happen because they are afraid that the American will sue them for cultural appropriation. CIA revealed a heart attack done in 1975. A batter operated gun which fired a dart of frozen water and shellfish toxin. Once inside the body it would melt, leaving only a small red mark on the back team where it entered. The official cause of death would always be a heart attack. No need for that anymore. Multiple stab wounds in the back can be ruled a suicide. Pearl necklaces made from semen are TikTok's hat test jewelry trend. That's gonna make a very thoughtful Mother's Day gift. Will Smith says he cried in a bathroom stall during a date with his first wife because he knew Jada Pinkett Smith was the woman he was supposed to be with. This is exactly the kind of lie that I'ma tell the woman I end up with. Now ask him where he cried when she was tanging that guy August. If Queen Elizabeth II is your comfort character, open this thread. Can you imagine how much XP she dropped? I'm dumb. What's the difference between these two holes? That's what he said. If you take a perfectly normal sentence and add at the end, it becomes 1,000 times worse. Volunteering at the local preschool today. Name the team. The Career Seaside Squad. Don't break someone's heart. They only have one. Yeah, break their bones. They have 206 of those. 207. If I'm watching Zootopia. Stop. This technique of teaching how to wrap a dumpling with accuracy. I do this with my nut snack. Can confirm. I subscribe to his OnlyFans. Yo. When you put nail beads in your girl, are you supposed to pull them out slowly or real quick, like you're trying to start a lawnmower? Pull like you're starting a dishwasher. We're not gonna talk about how the characters of Westworld are made out of crap. All characters are made out of crap. We all were crap. Anyone knows what race he was watching? Somewhat curious. The master race, of course. I love girls so much. Being bi is a W. Because you can do anyone. You have twice as much of a chance to get a partner. And you're still by yourself. I'll never forget when a boy in my high school chemistry class told me you'll never work at NASA and laughed at me. That was the day I decided to become an engineer. I'm starting to get scared because I told the quiet kid he'll never be able to make a nuclear bomb. Write a random word and I'll rate it 1 to 10. Jewish, 19/40. Yeah, but I can't pull liquid phosphorus down the gas tank of my ex-girlfriend's car, causing her to die in an explosion. That was ruled an accident by authorities in 2010. It's 7 AM. Time to trigger the British. I'm German. And I hate you for this. That's what the Polish Jewish heard in the 1940s. Well, that escalated quickly. Source: if you do find it, give it to me as well. You literally went on a hunt to find that, you filthy being. Shameless thank you. Actually, it was with me because of a prank my friend played on me. He sent this link, disguised, and said it's a Rickroll link. I sent this to my teacher instead of the assignment because I didn't bother to check. I got extra marks. Turns out the teacher was into this stuff. What the duck? What's hotter? Femboys or tomboys? My Xbox 360 currently being used as a heater for the children under my basement. I'm generous. High school girl turns 18. Gym teachers. Now that's when they lose interest. On August 20th, 2022, this man and his girlfriend took a selfie in Rozzo, Italy. After the photo was taken, he dropped his phone and tried to retrieve it. Because of this, he fell off the cliff beside them and died instantly. So, she's single? I'm a dad. Wow, you look small for a dad. What is incorrectly perceived as a sign of intelligence? I'm living in China right now and everyone keeps calling me intelligent as I'm bald and left-handed. Apparently bald equals intelligent now. The heat that smart people's brains give off burns off the hair. Me thinking my mom died because she's taking longer than usual at the store. She's just wrestling my teacher behind a 7-Eleven to boost my grades. What color is your Bugatti? I don't have a Bugatti, so the same color as your hair. What songs would you recommend to someone who just lost one or both legs? Footloose. In 1995, 14 wolves were released into the wild in Yellowstone National Park. Scientists at the time did not suspect that this would radically change the entire ecosystem of the park. Damn, we should try this in urban centers. Same arguments. Yes, they are absolutely identical. Arguments for slavery a few centuries ago. Arguments for animal farming nowadays. Sleeves aren't as tasty as burgers. You, my friend, have never had a juicy sleeve burger. I think the free range taste better. Those cage held ones is just Crowell. What's a fact you wish you didn't know? That while it is true that normal Alzheimer's and dementia only happens at later ages, there exists childhood Alzheimer's and dementia too. So yeah, realizing that literally anyone can lose their mind and die as a husk of themselves just because of bad genes really ducked with my mind, to be honest. Edit. Who the hell put wholesome award on this? I always love shaving my ace because it amplifies my darts by an insane amount. Crazy how much the hair muffles the sound of your two meat cakes slapping together. You know you didn't need to write that sentence, but you chose to anyways. Everybody gangster till the leaf walks. P.S. I just realized I accidentally made a Viet Cong joke. Tall girls are hot as duck. Yes, because they are closer to the sun. Precisely. Lord, okay, fine. No father figure. Jesus Christ. Imag, get on this game. Go drink water. Now, I can't, I'm on the toilet. Wait a minute. I just got a wonderful idea. No. Ferb, I know what we are going to do today. In what ways would the world be different if instead of women having menstrual cycles, guys' nuts fell off and regrew each month? I'd be even more wary of hot dog carts. Israeli hiker dies after slipping off cliff at Hotler's Eagle's Nest. Adimas, 30, falls to his death while climbing to popular tourist site in southern Germany. 6,000,001. You are telepathically informed every time either of your parents has an awesome. Finally, I'll know if she's faking it. I printed this on a UV resin printer. Heat from the sun caused it to commit resin a week later. Cram. Thailand trip went wrong. Thai frosty tooth bites part of tourists ear in Pattaya. Tyke Tyson. Inflation. They used to be relatively cheap. Google Team Fortress to inflation to find out more information. Okay. How to get rid of a crush. I really like them, but don't have a chance anyways, so I just wanna stop. I even told them and stuff. Please help me, insane. I don't think there's any way to get rid of a crush. Time has a way of making things fall into place. If you've told them and they are still your friend, that's great. You should cherish the time you spend with them. You don't have to be in a relationship to have a deep and meaningful connection with one another. Spending too much time being upset over it isn't super good for you or them. Respect their boundaries, enjoy time spent, and eventually you'll meet the one who will feel the same way about you. Hugs and so much love to you, friend. Dear. Car. Hurtling forwards at an alarming speed with no sign of stopping. Dear. I do that at pedestrian crossings. What do you get when you try to crossbreed a human and a moose? Arrested apparently. A lifetime ban from the Calgary Zoo. I touched a 13-year-old block of cheddar cheese. Just realized a joke starting with I touched a 13-year-old is risky. Wide representation of mentally ill people has been the greatest contribution of TikTok as a platform. How do girls be deep throwing? I almost choked. It's about practice, bestie. You cute though, so it shouldn't be hard to find someone who wanna shove their meat down your throat until you start crying. Captions are auto-generated. There's some rose in this house. There's some rose in this house. What's something that you feel like the games are missing? Black cat need mod. Aunt May need mod. But she, never mind. That username sketchy. My username is a truth bro. Age is just a number. And prison is just a place. Prison is for criminals, not for lovers. If you could duck any fictional character, who would it be? PlayStation 1 Hagrid. Marvel, we have questions. How did Ant-Man breathe when he got smaller than oxygen atoms? Bro, he breaths air, not oxygen. I believe in you. Guess who's going to find a girlfriend this 2019? Only -3 years left. Balls. OP was in coma for 3 years. She is pointing slightly to the left. Yeah. She's pointing at me. Turn around. Is Eminem the king of rap? Eminem is not the king of rap and never will be. Michael Jackson. King of pop. Eminem. King of rap. Madonna. Queen of pop. Cardi. Queen of payola. Nicki Minaj. Queen of rap. Aretha Franklin. Queen of soul. You'll need to stop trying to give their crowns to others. Bro, how many times we gonna get asked these questions? How many times do we have to teach you a lesson, old man? I love the young people.